Good evening, my name is Robert and I try things. On Thursdays I try whatever game or games are free from the Epic Games Store. This week we have 2 games. I've seen up to 3. 3 is the maximum, but we only have 2 this week. We've got Empyrion Galactic Survival, which looks a whole bunch like, what's it called? No Man's Sky, or, what is the other one? No, it's really just No Man's Sky. Or Satisfactory, I guess. I was gonna compare it to the Outer Worlds, but there's no, like, combat adventure to it is what I'm looking at. It's more like Ark Survival Evolved in space, kind of. And then we've got Outliver Tribulation, which is described... Well, okay, so I'm interested in the African mythology part of it. That sounds interesting, but it's described as a survival horror game. Not looking forward to that. I am going to try it first to get it out of the way for maybe 10 or 15 minutes or something until I get too freaked out or not enjoying things or whatever, and then go over to Empyrion. So that's what I got to do. I got to try things. But first, I have drama, as the title suggests. I have drama. Actually, first I have something cool. I gave blood today. Okay. I have an invisible stripe through my arm. Rah! Anyway, I gave blood today. I did double red cells. Oh yeah, this is from one of the cats at the cafe, by the way. He did not like being picked up. We have to tuck the cats into the litter room where all the litter boxes are, and there's plenty of space for them in there. And we tuck them in there and close them in there while we're sanitizing the floor out in the main lounge. And that's a, I don't know, 20-30 minute process. And I was trying to pick up and carry one of the cats and, you know, kind of shove them through the door and close it behind them into the litter room. And he did not like being picked up, at least not by me. He let my coworker who was there, who I think had fostered him. So maybe that's why he was okay with her. He and I had not interacted very much. And so he very forcefully jumped out of my arms, and that's where the little scab and this up here came from. You can see that? Yeah. Anyway, double red cells, which if you have never done double red cells, it takes a little bit longer than a whole blood donation, up to twice the amount of time. But if you've got, you know, 30-45 minutes versus 15 or 20, then definitely encourage you to do that, because for a number of reasons. One is that this is the most useful donation that they can get. It's the most in-demand donation because the red cells are really what's needed in a blood transfusion. When someone is exsanguinating and they need, you know, cells to carry oxygen to their organs and such, that's what they really need, is the red cells. So they'll do this and maybe mix it with some saline or something to get that to them very quickly. And then the other thing is this you can only do because it's double the amount of red blood cells that you're donating. You can only do every 16 weeks versus every 8 weeks for whole blood. So you can go farther in between. So if you're like strapped for time and you want to space that out more throughout the year, I only have to do this 3 times a year. Well, it's 16 weeks, so roughly 4 months. What was I trying to say? So yeah, it's good to do that. And I used to do platelets on a every other week basis. I almost said bi-weekly, but that word has lost its meaning because it means both every other week and twice a week. It means both of those things. So it doesn't really mean either of them. So I give up on it. So I used to do it every other week, and that is like an hour and a half to 2.5 hour process because apparently it's harder to separate the platelets. I don't know. Now, platelets are also really necessary. I mean, any kind of blood donation is necessary, but platelets are also really necessary because they have a shorter shelf life than whole blood or red blood cells. So, that's, and they get replaced more often. So you're allowed to go and do that more often than whole blood or double red cells. And then plasma, I think you can do even more often or just as often as platelets. And all 3 of those use the same machine and the same process. It's called a pheresis machine. And I am completely tangentializing, but that's fine because it's my stream. I do what I want. Plus, there's nobody here. It's done with a pheresis machine, which basically uses a pump to draw your blood, spins it real fast in a centrifuge, which separates the 3 components, the cells, the plasma, and the platelets. And depending on which one you're donating, it will pull that one out and then pump the rest back with a little bit of saline, which is a very weird sensation, I will say. I was talking with the phlebotomist today, and I mentioned how weird it feels, and she goes, yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I was in Kansas City, and this guy was doing a pheresis for the first time, and he felt the return start, and he's like, holy fuck, that's weird. Now, she didn't say holy fuck because she was being professional. She said he dropped an F-bomb. But, yeah, it's a weird sensation, but it's not painful unless some things are, mispositioned. Any kind of blood donation, no matter what type it is, has some risks for some discomfort, because you're literally sticking a needle into your vein. And depending on how good your vein is, how good the phlebotomist is, the phase of the moon, whatever, how hydrated you are, what your blood pressure looks like, that kind of thing, they may have to adjust it once it's in there. And that is not a fun process. More often than not, they don't have to. But if someone is inexperienced, or if your blood pressure is really low, or if you're not hydrated enough, make sure you hydrate, then it can be mildly unpleasant to pretty unpleasant. Anyway, I don't mean to turn anybody off. Go donate blood. Do it. I am O positive, so my blood is the second most valuable type. The only people that I cannot donate to are the O negatives. No, that's not true. I can donate to any of the positives, but not any of the negatives, if I remember correctly. Let me Google that. O positive are not universally compatible. They are compatible to any red blood cells that are positive. Okay, gotcha. And then the O negatives are the universal donor. So, like I said, second most valuable, but it's not quite as valuable as the O negatives. My brother is O negative, and he used to get hounded by blood centers wanting his blood. And it's understandable, but then he served overseas and he's had different medical problems. He's got degenerative arthritis now, and he's spent a good amount of time overseas since the military doing work. And so he really can't donate consistently anymore. Which he's fine with because he was tired of getting hounded. We want your blood. Your blood is valuable. Yeah. Now, I will say I had a question and I finally was able to get a good, solid answer about this. So you mentioned in the pheresis, or I mentioned in the pheresis process, that it centrifuges your blood and it separates out the three components: the red blood cells, the plasma, and the platelets. I was wondering, is it possible to just donate all three of those components at the same time? And you may see where this is going to end up going just based on that. But my brain was just not thinking that direction. So could you do a double red cells and a platelets donation and a plasma donation? The answer is technically yes, but they're not actually going to do that because number one, they can get more of each component if you're doing them individually. And then number two, when you do a whole blood donation, they do that anyway. They spin your blood and separate it out, and they get a red cells and a plasma and a platelets. Now they're reduced amounts because obviously, it's the whole blood instead of just that one thing in a whole pint or whatever it is. What was I saying? And so like the answer is yes, but it's the same thing as donating whole blood. Donating whole blood takes a whole lot less time than trying to centrifuge all that out, at the same time while you're on the machine. But it seemed to me like it should be more efficient. We're going to draw your whole blood, we'll spit it up and spit it out, and then the only thing we're pumping back in is saline. And that seemed like a more efficient thing to me, but now, like I said, they would have had to do more of a draw to get an equal amount of the platelets and the plasma. What is the largest component of blood? Let's see. Are platelets, plasma, or red cells the larger part of blood? Plasma is the largest part of blood, making up around 55% of its volume, while red cells and platelets together make up the remaining 45%. Gotcha. According to Google Gemini, which is Google's AI. But that is corroborated by the Cleveland Clinic. Okay. So yeah, there was that. That's what I did today. And Paige went with me and she did whole blood. She didn't have a red cells appointment, and I'm not sure what her decision process was for doing whole blood instead of red cells, but whatever, anything's good. And so that's the good thing. And then I had some drama. So anybody who's been watching for the last several weeks, last month or so, knows that I've been studying for the CCNA exam in order to get a job with the company my brother works for. And I specifically don't say my brother's company because that can easily be misunderstood to be that my brother runs the company. He does not. He's like 4 or 5 levels below the people that run the company. What was I saying? So he works for the company, and I'm going to go be an entry-level grunt in that same company. And so I was studying for the CCNA exam, which is one of the 2 certifications that I need to have in order to go do that job. And I had scheduled my test for Tuesday. I had taken some practice tests and had passed a few and failed a few and talked to my brother about it. And he says, Robert, based on the questions I've been asking you and the conversations we've been having, you are more than ready to pass this test. You can take it right now and pass it. And I'm like, okay, I'll schedule it. So on Tuesday morning, 9:30, I went and took the CCNA exam. However, here's where the drama comes in. However, apparently there were 2 Roberts on the list that day to take exams, and she clicked on the wrong Robert and had to do some finagling to get that guy signed out and me signed into the right test. And so I started the test, and I get to question 16, and I am very, very much gonna remember that it was question 16. And it gives me an error that there was a problem transmitting the answer. We'll reload it and you'll try again. And then on the 3rd time it tried that, the test crashed. The entire thing, black screen, had to get the lady to come over and relog me back in. And it started me back over at that same question. And then... And his name is John C. Hi, Errant Knight. So I'm talking about how I have not been able to actually take the CCNA exam. I scheduled the exam for Tuesday, this 2 days ago, and I show up and they checked in the wrong Robert. And they had to do some finagling to get me in, and I started the test, and question 16 crashed the whole test. Black screen, had to relog me in, and it started me back over at that same question with the same amount of time remaining, so thankfully that was nice. But then it crashed again. And then we moved to another computer, and then it crashed again. So they were like, okay, we're going to contact Pearson VUE, try to figure out what's going on. We think it probably has something to do with checking in the wrong Robert and getting the tests mixed up on that. So we'll contact Pearson VUE, get you a case number, and once they contact you via email, then they'll let you know about rescheduling or something like that. I got that email today. Got that email this morning at about 8:30, which was too late to reschedule for today. The test center here in Topeka only does tests, and actually the one over in Lawrence too, only does tests Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So I had to reschedule for Monday. I am so over this whole CCNA situation right now. But I have started studying for the Security Plus, and so far, it's a lot easier. A lot of it is really common sense type things, or things that are like self-evident or self-explanatory so far. Like the different categories of security controls. You've got a technical control, you've got a managerial control, you've got an operational control, and you've got a physical control. If I were to give you a control example, it wouldn't be very hard to throw it into one of those categories. And then it talked about, in a very high level overview, about encryption and hashing and identity verification and things like that. Now, there are some particular vocabulary that I'm going to need to be able to remember. But so far, a lot of it is just really common sense. And if you can, grasp the question, if you know how to understand what a question is asking, you should be able to get the correct answer. And I can do that. I am really good at taking standardized tests, which is part of why I felt confident enough to go ahead and go try to take the CCNA, even though that failed. Now, the worst case scenario did not happen, fortunately. The Pearson VUE support system is down currently, starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon through 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon for maintenance. It's a regular, scheduled, expected thing. They knew this was going to happen. It's not a problem. But if they had not concluded the investigation into why I wasn't able to complete the test and gotten me rescheduled by 1 o'clock today, I would have had to wait until at least 1 o'clock Sunday in order to schedule. Now, that wouldn't have been the absolute end of the world, but I would have been stressing the whole time that, okay, am I going to be able to get this, sorted in time to schedule for Monday? So that's scheduled. Gonna get that done. Miss Joanne, check in the right guy next time, if she's the one that's there. What was I gonna say? Anyway, the Security Plus so far is not very tough. My brother told me that the hardest part is going to be rote memorization of the different standards and compliance things from like the... I cannot remember the names of the organizations right now. It's not the IEEE. It's the ISO, the International Standards Organization, and NIST, which is the National Institute for Standards and Testing, I think. Something like that. There are going to be a lot of numbered... This is where I'm going to really struggle. There are going to be a lot of really similar numbers for a lot of really similar things and versions of things, and I'm going to have to know the difference between them. That's where I'm going to struggle. There's the EIEIO, which is Old MacDonald's Farm. Yes, there is. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. And then there's also, there was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, Bingo. Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. Where was I? But all of that is proceeding. The question I have at this point is, am I going to be able to get this all done in time to actually have a position in on this project before they all fill up? My brother tells me that the first teams are going to be going out to survey sites in 5 days. I'm not going to be done by then. So we shall see. What I'm doing right now as far as studying is I found this guy, Professor Messer. He's got a free video course and he's very professional. He knows what he's talking, or he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. It's very good production quality, or at least recording quality, and very concise, easy to understand. And so what I'm doing is I'm going through these videos and I'm making flashcards rather than taking notes. I'm making the flashcards as my taking notes. So that's going to do double duty when it comes time to review. Do that a lot though. You're like, I have my CSM and CSPO and ISTQB and EIEIO, and they're like, what's EIEIO? Well, let me tell you, old MacDonald had a farm. No, I'm going to have CCNA and Security Plus, and for now, that's all I'm going to have. My brother has to go get a CCNP, which he's not excited about because he's been working with Juniper stuff for like 5 years. Juniper is another routing equipment company. And then there's another one that I can't remember. I think it starts with an F. Something like that. And he's worked with both of those more than he's worked with Cisco. And so I don't know why he doesn't just go get the professional level certification for one of those rather than Cisco. I'm going to ask him that next time I talk to him. Why not go get the Juniper professional level certification rather than the Cisco? Excuse me. There's probably a good reason for it. My brother never does anything without a good reason. He seems chaotic, but he has thought things through and decided either, this is exactly how I'm going to do it, or he's thought things through and decided, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And he's going to have contingencies in mind. That's my brother. I have come to very much respect my brother since we became adults. When we were kids, he was annoying. I was annoying. Kids are annoying. We were all annoying. Everything was annoying when we were kids. But I very much respect him now. And where was I? I've completely lost my train of thought. So yeah, taking the CCNA on Monday. And that was the drama. Okay. Should we jump into Outliver? So the way this was described on the store page was it's African mythology, which I am completely unfamiliar with, but it's a survival horror. And that part I am not excited about, but... Right? No, that's exactly how I read it. Outliver rather than someone who outlives. Rather like outlive-er. It's outliver in my head. And so English is funny that way, and I expect that this name was initially proposed by somebody whose first language was not English. Because English speakers are gonna think that's kind of funny. Maybe they won't actually be able to identify that they're, connecting it with like the organ, the liver and whatnot. But most native speakers are going to go, it's a little weird. Where was I? Anyway, so I'm just updating my category here. Let's see. Oops. Oh, apparently there are other Outliver games. All right, this probably wants a controller. Let's get that connected. Do you need to charge? No, you're not blinking at me. I may plug you in anyway. Where's my cable? That is the wrong kind of cable. That's right, I unplugged that cable because I had plugged in the HDMI adapter for the GameCube. What did I do with the other cable? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. You know that joke about not being able to plug a USB in on the first try? Like, it's not that hard. Time for cat feedings and medicatings and stabbings. Have fun stabbing the cat. With a hypodermic needle full of insulin. Okay. Let's give this a try. It's not that hard, and yet how much do we not get it right the first time? Like, not getting it right the first time, sure, but people, like, I've seen the memes about, like, wrong, correct. Like, you don't have to get it wrong twice. You can get it wrong just once. Where is my cursor? There it is. Epic integration in the game. This is in the game, I mean. This is 2024. This should be standard. Okay, English is good. Am I supposed to close? Okay. New game, hard mode. No, we're just gonna do new game. There's a saying, he who begins a task. Oh.
Unless he endures and sees it through to completion. A long time ago, in an ancient Yoruba kingdom, at a time when men worshipped and revered the gods, it was customary to seek out power and protection from the gods in times of adversity. However, one such adversity set off a chain of events that would greatly influence the future of mankind. But for now, this is the story of Bolanle Boyega, a soldier who leads a special operations team of the Nigerian army, currently stationed in the northern city of Borno to help fight against the Boko Haram insurgency. Her team had been charged with finding and rescuing another team that had recently gone missing during an operation. But while on the mission, Bola's team was ambushed by the insurgents, leaving her as the sole survivor. She ran for her life, ending up in the mouth of a cave which collapsed, trapping her inside. Little did she know that her life was about to change forever.
Definitely gonna have to adjust relative volumes here. So third person is slightly less scary than first person. Whoop. Okay. Creepy. Okay, I guess we'll enter the weird, probably teleportation portal.
I'm just here for the food.
Rubinsky, that was weird timing. Hi. I got a achievement for walking into some light. Oh, hey, there's a thing. What does this do? Okay, I need 2 of these red thingies. What's up, my dude? Good evening. Happy Thursday. How's your week been? Ha alaye. Get that vitamin D? What does that have to do with anything? What am I talking about? Why are we talking about vitamin D? Warrior's Orientation. Welcome, fierce warrior, to the realm of tribulation, the training ground where your wit and grit shall be tested and sharpened. To gain is to suffer pain, and only the strongest and most adherent shall make it out alive. The weak shall cease to exist, becoming one of the wanderers who stalk the realm till eternity. Great power awaits one who perseveres. Okay, they cease to exist, but they stalk the realm till eternity. Those are exclusive. You can't do both. Oh, achievement for getting some light. Also, 21%. That's a little higher than normal. Did you not use your phone at work as much today? Okay, we're just gonna do my normal tactic of just sticking to the left wall. A warrior, the Enlightenment Orb grants you the ability to know and understand the layout of the realm of tribulation. So it's a map! You shall find one in every section of the realm. Absorb them whenever you come across them so you may gain mastery of the realm's layout and find your way around. Half day at work. It was closer to the hurricane, but you were so far south, dark, and ended up missing us, so I just had the day off to spend on the beach. That's fun. What's the temperature? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Walton Beach? Left bumper. Okay, so the flashing one is where I am. Where's the key? The compass points in the direction your camera's facing on the map. The map overview shows which map you're currently in. Okay. Okay, so I'm in that flashing red section, so I gotta go forward and left, and there's something about an eye. I don't know what an eye does. In the realm, you will come across certain barriers that either block your access to pathways or essential items. Some of these barriers unlock on their own after certain conditions like solving riddles are met, while others will require you to have absorbed enough of the goddess's essence or to use specific orbs. Okay. What is this? That's the wrong. I don't have a purple orb. Okay, so... So there's another barrier. What? All I did was go and find a barrier I couldn't get through, and so you opened this one? Oh, okay. What? Left bumper what? Oh, that was definitely the corpse of a Boko Haram fighter. I guess I'm not the only one trapped in here. Okay. Give me the AK. Okay, so this is... Okay, so I need one orb to go through there. What? Okay, so it's not something I have to fight. Okay. An epitome of the ultimate sacrifice. Epitome implies a singular thing. Knight is busy getting ready for a holiday. Another holiday? You just had a holiday! A renowned songstress with a melodious voice, a formidable foe with unparalleled archery skills, daughter of spent learning spar. Okay. What does that mean? Whoa, crap. How do I draw my weapon? Oh, I don't like this. Okay. The Elder Gun, modeled after the weapon of the great hunters of the past and imbued with the essence of the mighty goddess Orisha Oya. It has two firing modes, first of which requires a lot of spirit essence for massive damage, while the other requires less for low damage. Okay. Is that over here? Why am I diving? I don't have anything to trade here. Okay. Does this heal me? Okay. Good. Wait, did I die? The second chance portal, which can be found here in the mystery passage, and the central hub grants you the ability to save your progress in the realm while also restoring your health. A warrior, always remember your past to safeguard your future. Keep your eyes focused on the goal, for to suffer much peril and emerge victorious is to become a formidable adversary who is one with the gods. Hi, James! Exclamation mark kitty to count the number of times the cats have shown up on stream. Okay. Wait, did I get struck by lightning? Is that why I... Where am I? What's happening? It's another Boko Haram soldier. This sounds like combat music. I can't believe Ebuka of Daga squad is KIA. How did he get here and where's the rest of his unit? Yakuba, Elijah, Idris, and Kate. Wait, hold on a second. No. Welcome to the combat arena of the Guardians of the Realm of Tribulations. Here you shall be tested to verify whether you are worthy of progressing to the next phase of your trials. However, you can go back to the central hub if you feel you are not yet ready for the battle that lies ahead. You can always come back, okay? Yeah, I would like to go back, but like... I can't go back, damn it. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not zombies like I was afraid of. What? Okay, hold on. Where is she? What's happened? What? This is not okay. Ah! Jeebus. Okay, I gotta change the aim on this. Okay, hold on. Look sensitivity way the hell down. And I'm dead. Yeah, no shit, trial failed. I didn't even really get to explore or have a tutorial, damn it. Okay, so healing also saves. We'll go up to 40. I also don't like the camera shake. It's not in there, is it? That's it? Okay. Okay, so I have to equip my weapon in order to be able to aim and use it. That's uncool. And I have to take my hand off the movement stick to do that. Can I not go somewhere else? Can I not go back? Yes, I see you. Alright, Omotoke. Jeez. This is... Okay, it did say... Oh, that's another thing. It said this was Souls-like. Damn it. And of course. Okay, I give up. I'm done. Okay, so it's a series of boss fights. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't... Rest assured, the Wanderer's attack waves won't begin while you are reading notes. Okay. Did we count the kitty appearance while you were away? We do need to run the command. Yes, James was here and we did not count it. But yeah, I'm gonna quit because I am not good enough for a Souls-like game. Thank you, Errant Knight. I appreciate that. I am not good enough for a Souls-like game. Now, it was not as scary as I thought it was. Like, that was just like, you know, a scary boss, not like a zombie or, you know, creepy or, you know, something hiding and jumping out to get me and things like that. That was just difficult, not scary. Now, that was only the very first fight, so I don't know what the rest of it's like. Don't know if it gets worse, but yeah, did not really particularly like that. But if you like Souls-like, that probably would kind of be your jam. Okay. All right. PYRI1. Update that category, and we'll give that a try. Not letting me move my cursor. Okay, hold on. Warning, low memory detected. How old is this? What do you mean low memory? Why can't I use a controller? I don't like this. This reminds me of, what's it called? What is that real-time strategy game that Korean people have spent their entire lives playing? This menu reminds me of that, and I cannot remember what it was called. The Zergs and... StarCraft! Yes, this menu reminds me of StarCraft. Wait a minute. Why do I have to do a separate tutorial? Why does that have to be separate? Investigate the room. Yes, Captain, I am awake. Shift plus left mouse button. Transfer all. I don't care. Heal up and eat. I will be waiting on the bridge. How do I heal up? Like, I'm hitting I, that doesn't do inventory. Tab to open the inventory. Then use a inventory slots. Survival constructor. Crafting templates. Okay. What? Right mouse button. Okay. Shift and right mouse button. Not... Did I heal? No. In the inventory, click on the bandages with shift plus right mouse button. Bandages. Shift. Right mouse button. Not doing anything. Oh, that's the crafting. Okay. Okay, I healed. Open the fridge. Okay. Eat something. Okay. I ate something. Not allowed. Use the captain's key to unlock. Gonna pick up everything. Oh, okay, I've got like a hunger bar down there, and a health bar, and a stamina bar. Okay. Reduces radiation, restores normal temperature, which all of that is fine right now. I did not mean to do that. So I go to the bridge, follow the marker. Oh, okay. I have to go through here to get there. Oh, that's not blocked. Okay. Heat and radiation. Okay, I need to get out of here. Damn. Okay. Wait, what is that? Container extension. Gravity failure. Hello, Captain. What is going on? A galleon is already exploding things. Okay, so we got some serious English going on here. What now? Who's galleon? I suppose you're galleon. What is it? Finally made a farm. It is perfect. And I'm going where now? Farm is... ammunition. Oh, up here. No oxygen. Wear an armor. Radiation is too high also. Switch to the debug tab. Click show oxygen. And N to be able to move again. Follow the trail of the black O2 markers. Okay. C to move up and down. Okay. Okay, this seems to be the leak. I should talk to Gideon about this. Okay. Which way? Okay, this way. Okay, so can I turn that debug off? Okay. This is weird. Why is it cursed? It talks a lot in my head. Okay. What about hangar doors? Oh, this door. Oh, okay. J for jetpack. Okay. And now we're going where? Collecting ice. Where is the ice? The container. This container. Okay. Okay, so the drill is sentient. Fly closer to an asteroid. Here's an asteroid. Okay. Select modes with right mouse button. Okay, I've got some ice. Some more ice. Wireless extender block? F4 key. 4. Okay. Drones incoming where? Okay, okay. All the English here is giving me problems. What? Teleporter? Teleporter. Okay. Alright, the ship went boom. So I am just drifting out here in the middle of space. Drones will ignore me. Teleporter is this way. Okay. Assuming I have to go through the back of the ship. Okay. Teleporter's not active. The ship's core got blasted. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing a radiation tick. Oh. What now? Congrats, I just became captain. Yay. Okay. Okay. This is so weird. Where am I? I'm underwater. Yeah, I'm kind of just done. Can I just quit? That's difficult to understand. The English there was difficult to understand. Adds in 46 seconds, by the way. Yeah, not a fan of either of those games. Should we play some more of The Spirit and the Mouse? Or Toem? Or Zelda Twilight Princess? What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. It's my stream. I can do what I want to. Yeah, but what do I want to do? I think it's my stream and I can do what I want to. Do what I want to. Do what I want to. You would play Zelda 2 if it happened to you. Let's play Zelda. Let's play Twilight Princess. Alright, you go over that way. Oh, no, I gotta unplug that. And then replug the other one. Get the other end plugged back in because I had unplugged it. Ooh. Okay, let me change my category. Let's see. Yeah, GameCube, retro gaming, cool. Okay. Turn that on. That's not it. I need display capture. Nope. Capture card. Gosh. Oh, we didn't get to hear the jingle. Why am I not getting any sound? There's sound. Oh, I know. There it is. Oh, yeah, I need to bring this over here so I can see it. Okay. It's so blurry. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Out we go. What's my goal? What am I doing? Run? Where do I run to? Okay, not that direction. Why did I think I was gonna escape through the fireplace? Give me the heart. Okay. Down we go. Boy, he's prompt.
What's my what? Is my every house? If you need it,
What would I be forgetting, Midna?
it's a from me. You wake up and good.
Oops. Also my camera.
Good we will contest one thing one. We use it as gun tail. That
She's in my shadow.
you good. And you know she will fail if good we can seriously. Take you. Fail. Pop me. So as a kid. Skated great for our new just do see
Jeez. Sword and shield. Give me my loot. There is no loot. Okay. A squirrel is talking to me. Talk to the animals. Can't climb things, can't open doors. What do I do? What do I do? Can I squeeze in through the cat door? No, I'm too big for that. What do I do? That's not what I wanted. What?
Just my arm. Will it end? It's straight.
Oh no, it's a monster! Yeah, I showed him how to call the hawk earlier, and now he's gonna call the hawk on me. Yay. Oops. From behind, eh? How do I sneak up from behind? How do I get up to where he is? Oops.
It's from
Ah, okay.
do you get us? Do you bust?
Yeah, how do I get up there? I don't blame him. And in we go.
Mew.
Oops. What? Okay, I guess I have to hold A. Got the Ordon shield. Ay, jeez. My head is itchy. Okay, so now I gotta get back up there. How do I get back up there? No, not. Oh, I can jump out that window. Okay.
Do it. You can.
No, don't need to go that way. It's this way. Pretty sure. To get around him. How do I get inside? Wait, speak to who? Frogs. A single rupee is not going to help me. Dig into the house. On the couch. Oops. Sword on sword.
Friend.
Dig back out. All right. Thank you, chicken. Goodbye. Wait. Come to my spring. Uh-oh, it's a trap. These things are honestly pretty creepy. No match for me! And now I can fast travel. How many of these spirit beasts are there? 3? Maybe it's 4 or 5. Can't remember. I think this one tells me how many there are. This one looks like the goats. Is it a goat? Four light spirits. Uh-oh. Ads in 1 minute. Unless you're subscribed like Errant Knight is. Why me? Splats return to the small screen. I think it's supposed to be like the 21st or something. Let's glance at that. Spood soup. Announcements. Where are they? You know, I think she's changed it to just be soon. So I don't have an answer for that. All right, now what do you have to say, Midna?
Hey, Ingles. What do you need?
That I remember that startling me a good bit the first time. Soon, TM. Trademark. Easy, sure. Because anything Link ever does is easy.
Does that
She's a little brat. And of course there's a fight to unlock the fast travel point. Are there two of them this time? 1, 2, 3. 3 of them, yay. The problem is you have to defeat them all at once or else they revive each other.
Sie Empyrion. Sie to you.
Ah. Told you, they revive each other.
You. Friend.
There we go. Glad I unlocked that skill. Okay, this way. Yes, it's the spirit. That's quite obvious. Okay. Itchy, itchy hand. Okay. Ah, booey. Oh, okay. Got him at the same time. Yes, on top of the house. Or in the house. There they are. There we go. stand still. Come on. There we go. And in we go. That looks poisonous. At least they only take one hit. Okay.
You need.
Are you gonna come over here and attack me, Keese? Oops. There we go. We made it somewhere. Da-da-da! Get back here, damn it. It's one more, right? Weren't there three? Okay, I guess there were only two. Okay. Alright, another fight with these guys. Not too terribly difficult. Ah, dang it. There we go. I got a shave tomorrow. What time is it? 8:30? Probably shouldn't have coffee. Yes, heal me. Okay. This way is the way toward where I need to be. Oh, hey, can I talk to the bird? Is the bird here? He's not here. Okay. This way. I heard combat music. And there they are. And who is that trapped on top of the log? Oh, the monkey. Got him all. Got him. That was easy. But
Easy.
all right, spirit. It's a monkey with a really long tail. That really looks fairly scorpionish. I'm human again, and I have Link's outfit. Dun dun dun. Ba 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 da. Yay, first real dungeon. Hi, Midna.
What? Just two. Roses. Roses.
Mr. Important Hero. Okay, this way.
You. Two. Look. I just.
Okay, so I need the key again to get through here, right? Yay, I got the key. Oh, I need 3 more rupees. 3. A bottle. I need the bottle. Three rupees. Come on now. 1. Two and 3. Okay. I don't know where the extra one came from. Okay. Okay. It's fairly straightforward through here, though. Also, yeah, I already lit all the braziers, so not that difficult. Oops. I'm thinking I'll turn it off once I get to the temple. Okay, so that fog is poisonous. And I'm gonna need a lantern to get through it. Do I want to go and explore that way? I do. Oh, dang it. I gotta follow the monkey. That's right. That's right. She dispels the fog. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, I'm definitely turning it off after we get to the temple. And you're going off to the right here. Oh, I die instantly? Instantly. Sheesh. Okay. How does she even know to do this? Although the animals are semi-intelligent here. Do we have to take such a circuitous route? I am not going to run ahead of her even just a little bit. We made it! Did she use up all my oil? It ran out of oil while I was following the monkey around. Of course it did. I used the whole bottle. Alright, we'll get into the temple and we'll be done. Rupees! I got a blue rupee. Do I really have to do that every time I get a blue rupee? Anyway, so what's up here? Oh, nothing. The bridge is broken. Oh, it's something Midna is gonna fix. That's right. What's that? Oh, it's the monkey. No. No, it's the wolf spirit. Gonna teach me a technique. Oops. All right. Let's get into this temple. There we go. All right, we are in the temple. Oh, what now? There we go. Okay, now we're in the temple. Let's make sure to save. I don't know whether it auto-saves or not. No, I guess it doesn't. I should be saving more often. Okay. That's gonna be it for tonight. Okay. Where was I? Okay. So Sunday, probably playing more of this. Unless I just get a wild hair and decide to do something else. So thank you for hanging out, Aaron Knight. Thank you for stopping by, Rubinsky. I appreciate seeing you guys. The two games for tonight were not particularly fun. unfortunately. So we'll see you later. Riding along the edge of a cliff like that is not a good... Anyway, good night. Have a great weekend. I will see you Sunday. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Don't do anything you don't want to explain to the paramedics.